guess I gotta dance by myself. It's fine. I will survive. Oh, I did survive. Such a buzzkill.
Just with that. Just with that.
All right. Well, you know what? I survived Italy.
Yes.
I had all of my things with me.
Amazing.
I had my hormones. I had my peptides. I brought my B12 with me.
And easy to travel with, right? Okay.
Easy peasy.
Yes.
And now we're back and time to get back on track. Some of you may have been traveling too, drinking more, eating more, maybe not doing your typical routine. So are you ready to get back on track?
It's that time of year, right? Summer is kind of the time where, you know, you're traveling a lot and doing things and things are a little bit different, but now's the time to refocus
and get back on track.
Yeah, on the goals before the end of the year.
Sarah has been my nurse practitioner here at Arcadia Wellness Center. I think it's 10 years.
It's been a great 10 years. Yep.
There is a reason why Sarah has been my nurse for 10 years. And that is because she helps me achieve my goals. And that is to look and feel my best. And not only do you help me achieve my goals, but I pretty much send everybody I know to you because it really all stems with your hormones from the get-go, allergy sensitivities. There's so many different things that you focus on that can help people look and feel their best. And the one thing I think we wanted to talk about today is it's all over the news. It's all over Instagram. It's all over TikTok. Like you don't even have to be listening to the news to know about ozempic, semiglutide. So I kind of wanted to talk about what it is. You can get it anywhere. You can get it online. You can get it from any doctor. Why? Because it's a cash cow. Look, doctors aren't stupid and they know you want it and they're going to give it to you. But there is really a method to the madness.
Yeah. When we first started this, no one had even heard of it. So we were really on the forefront. And the reason that we were is we've been using this class of medication, the GLP-1s, for weight loss, anti-aging, blood sugar regulation, inflammation help for years. I've been using metformin for 10 plus years for similar reasons. And so when this all started to come out, that's why we were able to jump on it and knew how effective it would be.
I knew how to use it too.
Exactly, yeah.
Because you've already been using it for so many different people in so many different ways.
Exactly.
You kind of have seen
exactly
how it works.
Right, so it wasn't a new thing for us. And I'll tell you, it is so popular because it works and it's amazing. However, it's a very potent medication that can cause a lot of harm if not done in the right way.
Okay.
So, you know, you want a provider who has a protocol where the dosing is efficient but safe. You should not be feeling sick at all. You know, the people that tell me, oh, my friends are sick, they're throwing up, they're not being dosed the right way. It just doesn't, it's not going to be like that. Or they don't have a provider who can help troubleshoot the symptoms.
There you go.
Yeah, but it works amazing.
And there's different brands too within this, right? Is that correct?
Right.
So maybe not one thing will work for everyone.
Yeah, yeah. No, unless you want to pay tons of money at CVS or Walgreens, you're going to be getting a compounded solution. It was something like B12 or L-carnitine. But just because it's compounded, it's the exact same thing, just means that it's tweaked just a little bit so you get a better price on it. Sometimes it's more effective.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. You know, for example, when it's compounded with B12, we're seeing less symptoms and side effects from it. So.
Okay, can I just say once again, you can go to anybody for this, but when you go to somebody like Sarah, where this is all she does day in, day out, right? Internal medicine doctors, naturopathic doctors, all these doctors that do all these other things are now prescribing it, but it doesn't mean that it's really their focus.
Yeah, and you know that it kind of goes hand in hand with hormones, right? Because somebody will come in and they say, I can't lose weight or I feel tired, right? I'm like, let's do them both because you need your hormones to be working for you to be most efficient to lose weight. And then you can also have this extra assistance.
Okay, so I hear people that are like, oh, you know, I'm afraid to go on it because I've heard X, Y, and Z. What is your take on that for people?
Well, you're not going to gain it all back. You're not going to hurt yourself. Like I said, this is a medication, a class of meds that have been around for years in the wellness world we've used for many different reasons.
And people are on it for life for certain reasons,
I
right?
mean, yeah, I mean, I think they should be. You know, if we're talking about making sure that your labs look better, your blood sugar is regulated, your inflammation is low, why in the world would you not keep a low dose in your system just to help with that? Not just talking about weight maintenance.
So what I always say to people, whether you decide to do something, peptides, hormones, B12, you know, semiglutide, knowledge is power, right? So just assuming or getting the information from the internet and deciding for yourself is probably not the best way to do it. If you come in and you see Sarah, she looks at all your blood work, she talks to you. Now all of a sudden, knowledge is power. You can put it together. You can hear what she has to say from an expert. what the benefits would be for you, if there's anything negative that could be possibly in there, and then make a really wise decision.
Right.
Now that we're talking, I have another question. So in my fitness class, I had 2 women talking to me about estrogen-driven breast cancer. Is there anything that they can do hormonally? Because I know I'm not the master on this, that typically they don't want you to be on hormone therapy if you have estrogen-driven breast cancer. Is there anything you can do alternatively for those people?
I mean, there's always something that you can do. You know, there's natural approaches. It always depends on the patient's comfort level.
Do you work with those people?
I will always work with somebody. You know, there's always a solution to find the best route to help with, you know, any way we want to go. And sometimes that route looks a little bit different for people with different health histories, but there's always solutions for what's going on. If you're going to turn someone away, you know, I like to find creative solutions no matter what your health history is, no matter what your comfort level is. I'm gonna find, you know, something fit just for you, you know, so always come and explore that option. Talk to me about what's concerning you, what's your health history, what's your family's health history, and we can find a solution.
I can work with you no matter where you live in the country. You can get on a Zoom call. She just needs to talk to you and see your blood work, and she can make it happen for you.
Well, and you know, we have people who are busy with work, they can't leave the office, they're East Valley, whatever. We want to make things accommodating for you. And yeah, there is a lot of check-ins and things that we can do over the phone. So anything is possible. Just call us and let us know what your needs are.
Okay, go to arcadiawellnesscenter.com. You guys save 10% when you mention me. So you have nothing to lose, only lots to gain and to feel and look your best. And so husbands, wives, do it together. Even, you know, my daughter comes in here. So there you go.
There we go. No, it's amazing. And there's something for everybody. So just let us know kind of what your needs are, and we'll find a solution.